I have got so little space in my studio. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's okay. I mean, it's funny. I'll have to show you all what exactly I've got here at some point or another. Anyway, this was my AdRev wins video, and I'll explain why. We know that if I use music from like position or fixed, AdRev is in charge of those, and if they come across any of the music that they're in charge of protecting, they immediately content ID. You know, they got their robots out there, then they do that. Problem is, their people only work from 9 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon, and then they go home. Hey, I don't blame them for that. Problem is, their content ID is 24 hours a day, and that part ain't so good, and I'll be back with you. You see, I just can't, I'm tired of fighting with AdRev, because, as stated, you know, they get to work at 9, they leave at 5, but their content ID system works 24/7. And everyone says that's, and I guess in most cases it's true, because, you know, I've used a lot of music that's position/sync, and it's only been a few songs that mostly the system tags it, their system identifies, and then releases it within 15 minutes. But, especially like with the Blue Stolly songs that I love, those ones get tagged and not released. You have to contact AdRev and say, hey, it's mine, I'm with Freedom, let me go. And then it's released when they get to the office at 9 o'clock the next day. Now, again, that becomes a thing when, you see, my network is also working with Reuters, and that we'll get breaking news. Just instant breaking news, we get access to it, we can make videos about that. Now let's say, in all of, just as hypothetical, and I know that the numbers are wrong, but it's an example. It's like, let's say, out of all YouTube, there's something about barking kidneys. Somewhere somebody's kidneys start barking, and that becomes worldwide news, because, hey, barking kidneys, you know. They open up the guy and they're, roar, 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 roar. And so Reuters has got breaking news about that. Now, if there's 10 people that then release a video about barking kidneys on YouTube, one person uses no music, 2 people use their own music, 4 people use epidemic sound music, you know, and then everyone's using everything else except, let's say I am also doing it, but I use position music, like an idiot. Everybody releases their videos at the same time. Instantly, mine gets tagged by AdRev as belonging to them. I can't monetize it, it's theirs. So, it's 5 o'clock, I send them off a contact thing saying, I'm with Freedom, it's mine, can you let go please? They don't get in until 9 o'clock the next day. During this time, from 5 o'clock in the afternoon, when all 10 of us uploaded, till 5 o'clock at night, that's right there, that's 12 hours that 9 people have had their video up and collecting views and monetized. Some people, probably the guy who's just using no music and he's a small channel, he might only get a couple 100,000 views on that. And the bigger channels that are doing that, they're getting 1 million views. But mine, well, mine's sitting there saying that AdRev owns it, and that if I put it up, AdRev's going to get all the money from it, and I'm not going to give AdRev any of that, so what am I going to do? I'm going to sit there waiting for him to show up. That's 12 hours, and how many hundreds of thousands of views? Now there's a lot of people that are making barking kidneys videos, and my breaking news about barking kidneys is still waiting to be released. 9 o'clock shows up, people start drifting in to work over there, and then they see how many, oh, I've got this many to release. They investigate release. It's 10 or 11 o'clock. Finally, my video gets released about barking kidneys. I don't even think mine would show up on the the search results anymore. The minute you started searching, like the first guy who just small channel, no music, his would come up, mine wouldn't. It's not relevant. Why would it? So after 18 hours, my video has been released. AdRev has said, "Oh, we're sorry, it is yours. Here it is." And so nobody looks at mine. I could have had hundreds of thousands, millions of views, and no one's even going to want to see mine because there's everybody out there with further breaking news on the story. All my information is 18 hours old and obsolete because I made the stupid decision to use position sync fixed music. So AdRev, you win. I mean, I love Blue Stolly, but that's a hypothetical, but it's not that far off because I can use Reuters and breaking news. I can use it. And since every single one time I use the Blue Stolly music, AdRev tags it for 12 plus hours. I mean, especially on the weekend. If it gets tagged on Friday night, it's going to be Monday morning before they even come into the office. Can't do it. I mean, I'm only making pennies that I'm pumping back into my channel here, but I won't even make pennies if I stick using AdRev protected music. So I use Epidemic Sound and all these others. AdRev won. You won, AdRev. You protected position sync fixed music so well that I don't even want to touch it. And I'm supposed to, because I got the license and the rights to use it all my life. I put it in a video, I can monetize that for the rest of my life. And you know what? I don't even want to touch it because AdRev has made it so toxic, I don't even want to get near it. Thanks, AdRev. Thumbs up. That's it for this one. Now that I've gotten that bit of bile out of my system, hopefully I'll be able to stay happy and cheerful for everything else that I'm going to be doing. You take care. See you on the flip side. Again, you liked anyone you see, anything you saw or heard, toss me a like, subscribe, share, comment. Say, why do you do that with your eyebrows all the time? I don't do that all the time. I got a rubber face anyway, though. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Learn.